So this morning it's from Philippians chapter 4, whatsoever things are lovely. And gosh, that's been such a powerful one for me lately, thinking about that, dwelling on the things that are lovely, things of beauty, soaking in the wonders of creation. I mean, the last few nights getting to see the comet that has been orbiting, or that we've been, I don't know how that all works, but seeing the wonders of the universe. I think of the Psalm 19 where it says, the heavens declare your glory, and the beauty of just driving around the countryside here in the panhandle of Idaho and seeing the fields of alfalfa and bluegrass and the mountains, and got to go to Farragut State Park this past couple days and swim in the beauty of that lake and just absorb all the smells and just creation all around us. And in Romans it says that God would reveal himself to us through his creation, through his beauty. And so when Paul encourages us to dwell or to think upon those things, whatever so things are lovely, one of the quickest ways, at least for me, to get centered again in God is in the beauty of creation. And I sure just love to soak in that. And I think of other things, though. I mean, other things that are even more amazing and beautiful are the people in our lives who love us and whom we love, and when we get to spend time with them. And we've had some friends visiting, and so it's been just beautiful. It's been lovely. It's been just extraordinary to be a part of that and to be reminded that's God's doing as well. That He has created those friendships and that fellowship with others in such amazing ways. Things that are lovely, things that we get to enjoy. I think about how, isn't it wonderful that God created flavors, that everything doesn't taste like lima beans, right? There's so many different flavors God has created, and colors and experiences, and again, just allowing ourselves the time to absorb it, to soak in it, to just be so grateful and mindful of that. And then I recall a scene from a movie where the man is directed to visit with Jesus. It's a fictional account. It's called The Shack, and regardless of what you think about the whole movie, this scene is amazing. The main character goes to visit Jesus on the boat dock, and they're staring up at the sky. At the Milky Way is in the night sky, and of course a shooting star goes by, and the man is just so amazed at this creation of Jesus. And then Jesus, the whole time, he's not looking at the sky. The character playing Jesus is looking upon the man, and he says, all this that's been created, all this, stars in the heavens, he says, that's how we feel when we look at you, referring to Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, when they look upon the creation of people, right? And it stops us in our tracks when we think that we really are fearfully and wonderfully made, that we are an object of admiration, of beauty to God. And that we think about whatever is lovely. So often I can get into this mindset where I just need to get away from the crowds and away from people and sit and soak in the beauty of the mountains or the ocean or the lakes or whatever it is, and then I'm reminded that the beauty of the crowning beauty of God's creation is other people. And no wonder God then invites us to the greatest commandment, to love God and to love others. And when we really have in our hearts how loved we are by God, it gets easier and easier to love others, even others I don't agree with, even others that I may not see eye to eye with, even those who I would consider my enemy or opposed to me and to what I believe. I can't help but look upon them and be reminded that they too have been fearfully and wonderfully made, and that God is at work somehow in their lives also to redeem, restore. Which then brings us to one of the most loveliest things of all, at least in my heart, is the acts of reconciliation and forgiveness that can occur in this life. To hear the stories and the witness of people who have been so far away from God, have rejected God, and how God has brought them to himself again. It reminds me of Ephesians 2:14, that Jesus is our peace. He himself is our peace. He has made peace with those who are far off and brought them near to himself. I could go on and on, but so I pray this morning, you lovely people of God, that you also spend time to think about, to dwell on whatsoever things are lovely. Love you guys a lot and can't wait to be with you next time. Have a great Thursday.